The New Mexico Educators Federal Credit Union just recently spoke at a learning collaborative representing the city of Albuquerque as an urbanizing city in the nation. And here with more on the learning collaborative and what it could mean for Albuquerque is Vice President of Community Relations for the New Mexico Educators Federal Credit Union, Robin Brule. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
You bet. First, tell us about this collaborative. Why was it important for Albuquerque to get in on this?
Well, Albuquerque is facing a unique amount of challenges as well as opportunities. And what the Urban Institute realized is that many cities look at models that are working on the East Coast. And we're a city that really doesn't look or function like an East Coast city does.
Right.
So
we're absolutely different than the East Coast.
Absolutely different in so many different ways. And so they brought together a cohort of cities that actually had a lot of similarities to economic prosperity and opportunities and challenges to learn from one another. So it was really important for Albuquerque to take part in this and learn from the other cities and be able to bring back some of their unique challenges and opportunities and what we could do to strengthen families and individuals here to succeed.
Okay, so to break down the collaborative, it was a meeting of sorts with other city members from across the nation to talk about what economics, education, growth. What did you guys learn about New Mexico and what we need to improve on?
Well, we know in New Mexico that we have unique assets and strengths that we can build upon. And so we looked at what some of these other cities were doing to actually help rebut undereducation and underemployment. And it's not all that different than what we're doing here, but they had some interesting models that we could learn from and where we could really strengthen the opportunities for our families and our communities here in Albuquerque.
Okay. Why was Albuquerque chosen for this? Is it because our population is growing?
Our population is growing, and when you think about the diversity of the nation, we are what the nation is going to look like in 30 years. The future is here for us right now. And so when we look at our diversity, economic opportunity, job growth, the population growth of young families, we really look more like Houston, Dallas, Las Vegas, Tucson than some of the eastern cities. And yet some of the models that are created to improve undereducation and underemployment actually focus on more of the standards of an eastern city. So we're looking to learn from each other on what we can do to strengthen opportunities.
Okay. I never thought you would say that we are growing so much. I grew up in Socorro. I remember driving to Albuquerque, and it was really a lot of desert here in the metro area other than Albuquerque. So tell me, why is it important for Albuquerque to be involved in these meetings, and what are you guys going to do as far as what you've learned, and what are the next steps?
Well, it's important for Albuquerque to be involved because we obviously want our individuals, our families to succeed and be prosperous. And so we know we have great resources here. We need to strengthen and maximize upon those resources. And some of the things that we learn there are what other cities are doing in cross-sector, cross-system types of works and programs to bring together unique assets where individuals can get place-based support and services to be able to succeed no matter where they are in their life's journey.
Now, I know you mentioned underemployment. Let's touch on that a little bit. What did you guys learn as far as how can we improve underemployment here in our state?
Well, we're working on a variety of career pathways already. So really, where are the jobs, where are the demand for jobs, and what do individuals need to be able to get into those jobs? And how can we build stronger career ladders and economic ladders for people to succeed? So starting in high school, how can we make students know about the different opportunities that are available to them, and how can we strengthen the opportunity for those students to be able to continue on a spectrum where they can go into a high-wage job?
And I guess that falls under education as well.
Under education.
Are we just not seeing as many people going to college here in the state or in Albuquerque?
Well, we have different choices for people. Not everybody is traditionally college-bound, so there's a lot of opportunities for college and career opportunities or alternative college and career opportunities. We're part of a program called Running Start for Careers, which looks at middle-skill jobs and the availability of those jobs and being able to reach out to students. There are a lot of different things that you can do to really enhance a person's ability to get access to that career ladder.
Now, real quickly, you guys are going to take what you learned at this collaborative and move them forward with programs within the city?
Programs within the city and partner organizations. So Running Start for Careers partners with the city, Albuquerque Public Schools, C&M charter schools, and a variety of industries, including New Mexico Educators Federal Credit Union. But we also have a different collaborative that we're working on through the Integration Initiative that is focused on job creation and economic mobility through innovation and entrepreneurship. So really, where can we take the assets that our city has and focus on creating jobs in our city and providing pathways to opportunity for vulnerable families and kids.
Okay, sounds like some great programs. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
I appreciate it.
You bet. Now, if you need a recap for the information that we just learned from Robin, go to our website, that's krqe.com, then click under KRQE links. We will be right back.